social, cultural, societal, and reimbursement issues. Things change quite frequently, and they're going to be changing with the Affordable Care Act. So it's your responsibility as a therapist to know what the changes are. Occupational therapy practitioner number 9 talks about using evidence-based research and applies it ethically and appropriately to provide OT services consistent with the best practice approaches. That's important to remember. You know, like for the OT, they're responsible for the evaluations, but COTAs can screen. This here real quick. So, number 3, in collaboration with the client, it evaluates the client's ability to participate in daily life by considering the history, goals. That's important to know. Number 5 is important to know. OT contributes to the documentation of the evaluation results only by, you know, like interviews and standardized testing. This is number 7 in reference to number 7. So an OTA can assist with the evaluation by performing standardized tests that show validity and reliability. And then part of our role too is educating the public. So when you start practicing, you want to educate, this is number 10 in reference to number 10, you want to educate the public, whether it be the patient that you're working on, whether it be the caregiver, whether it be the aides, the teachers, the parents. You should be educating them on what occupational therapy is and what you're doing. And then intervention. It talks about documentation within time frames. You really don't want your notes to be late. It's really, documentation is probably 30 to 40% of the job. It's very important for you to document because that's how the facility is going to be paid. It's just like if you went on that trip to Denver to the AOTA conference and you fronted the money and you completed your paperwork and you didn't get paid,